I think you should let me run the country. You run CNN.
All right.
And if you did it well, your ratings
Let
would
me
be
ask,
much better.
if I may ask one other question, Mr. President.
That's enough.
Welcome to today's Cable News Craziness, where we take a look at some of the craziness that takes place on cable news. Today, U.S. Representative Khanna goes on CNN and tells everyone that these jobs that'll be lost by raising the minimum wage to $15 an hour, well, we don't want those businesses and jobs to even exist. Roll it.
Large businesses like Amazon and McDonald's, for example, can and perhaps should pay more. But I'm wondering, what is your plan for smaller businesses? How does this, in your view, affect mom and pop businesses who are just struggling to keep their doors open, keep workers on the payroll right now?
Well, they shouldn't be doing it by paying people low wages. We don't want low wage businesses. I think most successful small businesses can pay a fair wage. If you look at the minimum wage, it increased with worker productivity until 1968, and that relationship was severed. If workers were actually getting paid for the value they were creating, it would be up to $23. So I love small businesses. I'm all for it. But I don't want small businesses that are underpaying employees. It's fair for people to be making what they're producing. And I think $15 is very reasonable in this country.
Now, rarely do you see this kind of honesty coming from elected officials in the cable news sphere. But here it is, a Democrat saying, look, we understand. The CBO says if we raise the minimum wage, 1.4 million people will lose their job. And we don't care. In fact, if those businesses go under, well, that's just the cost of doing business. It will raise some people out of poverty. It will put many, many more people out of work. It will kill businesses. And we are completely fine with that. And what he is really understating here is that there are a lot of corporations that are not going to absorb this. They talk about big corporations, and even the individual who's asking these questions says, well, maybe they should pay more and maybe the government should make them. But what about these other small businesses? Well, that ignores the fact that the big corporations, they're going to automate their way out of this. That's what they're going to do, and this is just going to speed that up. But the absolute callousness of individuals like Representative Khanna to get up there and say these things, that jobs will be lost, and I don't care, we don't want those businesses anyway, is just completely out of touch with your average American. It is better to have a low-paying job than no job at all. Now, the end result of this is pretty clear. If it puts a bunch of businesses out, well, we'll just create a government program to take care of them. That's how this works. You kill the small businesses, and then you create a government program to make people dependent on people like Khanna. It's a pretty simple thing to understand here. He's saying it out loud, and everyone understands what's happening. So kudos to him for being honest for once. Congratulations. The progressive left will tell you if they cost you your job, they don't really care. They don't want those businesses and jobs to exist. Anyway, that's Cable News Craziness, and we talk about it every day right here. Like, subscribe, follow, leave a comment, and come on back tomorrow.
Want fun, safe, intelligent fitness programming? Want to build muscular strength, cardiovascular endurance, drastically improve range of motion and mobility, and learn proper nutrition to fuel your life with energy and emotional health? Well, come find out why Iron Tribe Fitness is ranked one of the top 5 fitness programs in America. Come find out why personal training and intentionally working on your current movement patterns individually is not only important, it's just another core value that separates Iron Tribe Fitness from other fitness facilities.
To learn how to get your 2-week free pass, go to irontribefitness.com.